Have you ever wondered why two people with the same job and the same salary can end up in wildly different financial places 10 years down the line? One is building wealth, the other is stuck. The difference isn't usually luck or some secret trick. It's not in their bank account, it's in their mind. Today we're breaking down the two money mindsets, scarcity and abundance. By the end of this video, you'll understand how they shape your financial life and get the one key question that can start to shift your own reality. Let's imagine two gardeners. Each is given 100 seeds. The first gardener has a scarcity mindset. He looks at his seeds and his first thought is fear. Fear of losing them and thinking of them as the main prize. This makes him see a world of limits. So, he locks the seeds in a secure box. He spends all his energy protecting them from risk. Years later, he still has exactly 100 seeds, safe and completely stagnant. This is the financial equivalent of hoarding cash, too afraid to invest. It's a life spent trying not to lose, which guarantees you can never truly win. The second gardener has an abundance mindset. She looks at her 100 seeds, and her first thought is opportunity. She doesn't just see seeds. She sees a future orchard and understands that the seeds themselves aren't the prize and knows what their potential is. So she gets to work and plants them. She knows some might fail, but her focus isn't on the few seeds she could lose. It's in the forest she could gain. Years later, she has an entire orchard producing thousands of new seeds. She started with the same 100, but her reality is exponentially different. So, how do you start making that shift? It begins by changing one simple question. The scarcity mindset always asks, what will this cost me? It sees money spent as a permanent loss. The abundance mindset asks a different question. What could this create for me? Think about it. Investing $1,000 in an index fund? Scarcity screams, what if I lose it all? Abundance calmly asks, what could this grow into over the next 20 years? Buying a book to learn a new skill? Scarcity sees a cost. Abundance sees the potential for a higher income. This single question reframes money from something you lose into a tool you use. So, the promise was to show you the mindset behind it. What we found is that it's not about how many seeds you start with, but whether you see them as a treasure to guard or a tool to plant. If this idea gave you a new perspective, hitting that like button helps more people discover it.